What's up, galaxies? I never really said that before. Today, we're gonna make a fast food tier list, okay? So, someone created this, someone told me to do a fast food tier list. So, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, we're gonna start off, I guess, with the first one that it comes up with. Arby's, I'm gonna give that. You know, it's actually not that bad. Despite common belief, I'm gonna give it a B. It's not too bad. Unlike common belief, some of their stuff is trash, not gonna lie. Some of their stuff is fire, not gonna lie. So, I'm gonna put it at a B. I guess Jack in the Box. I don't really know what that is, but I'm guessing it's not that great, so I'm gonna put it in D tier again. I don't really get what it is. AMW, definitely, I don't know what to put in S or A. Yeah, A and W also gets a lot of hate, but I'm gonna put it in fire. You know what? I'm gonna put it in S. Well, actually, maybe A, because some of their stuff is not that great. I guess Auntie On's, I've had this before. It is honestly not that great, so F. Houston, I'm going to give that a C. It's not that great. Burger King, I got to stand up for this restaurant at some point. Definitely S. People just hate Burger King, and all they use it for is memes like Whopper, 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 Junior. I don't know why I went like this. But it's a personal S. Checkers, I've also had this before. I think it might be in C tier. It's not that bad. Good food, crazy good food, it says, but like Chick-fil-A, okay, do they include Popeyes? Okay. Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna say S. Chick-fil-A is just so good. Their waffle fries, chef. The making. Please get me more Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Oh, while I get there. Chipotle, I'm gonna put in A tier. Chipotle is pretty healthy, but some of their stuff is kind of eh. So I'm gonna put in the A. Cinnabon, I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing A because, well, you can't not eat Cinnabons. Ugh, scrumptious. The chef's kiss. Amazing. I'm so fancy today. Jimmy John's, I don't know what a lot of these restaurants are, but I'm guessing it's D, because that sounds like a sports channel. It doesn't even sound like a restaurant. Dairy Queen, this is an easy S here, because Dairy Queen, their ice cream, it's amazing. Dunkin' Donuts, I'm going to put that in S. It's not my favorite, but again, I don't think we have Dunkin' Donuts in Canada, here in Canada, but I've been to the United States many times and had Dunkin' Donuts, and amazing. I wish we had it in Canada. Okay, next one. Elevation Burger, F. I don't know what's so great about Elevation Burger. El Pollo Loco, I don't know, I've never had it, so question mark. Five Guys, probably. Well, I've been to America before, and I've had Five Guys before. I'm probably gonna rate it A. Actually, you know what? That deserves an S. I wish we had it in Canada. We have good things in Canada too, but I don't know. Hardee's, F. That restaurant is ass. Like, you can't even have anything good. In-N-Out Burger, I'm gonna give that an A. It's pretty good. Jerby Mike's, D. It's really not that great. KFC. Now this one deserves an S. This one, man. Now KFC, they have great chicken, popcorn chicken especially the chicken wings. Their chicken wings are completely fire. Happy Heap, you know what? That's actually not that bad. I'm gonna give it an A because I've had it. I've actually had it when I went to Florida, and I can say it's scrumptious. Long John Silver's. I've had this in New Hampshire before. It's not that great. I'm gonna give it a B. Again, they don't serve great food. When I was in Manchester, New Hampshire, that's where my cousin Roger lives. There isn't really good that burgers there. Well, do they sell burgers anymore? I don't know. The time I went there, I thought I saw something about burgers, but I don't know. McDonald's. This is definitely gonna go in S tier. People are hating McDonald's too much, so I gotta stand up for it. McDonald's is literally fire. Their Happy Meals give so much nostalgia. Panda Express, maybe B. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. But Panera, easy A. When I went to Panera in Texas, they had great food. Apparently, they have good waffles now. I've heard that they sell waffles Panera bread, so it's literally a bread restaurant. I don't know why they would sell Popeyes. Popeyes is literally my favorite restaurant. Okay, so why can't I put an S? A little help here. Alright, here we go. Popeyes. Why can't I put it to the top? Whatever, I guess we're just gonna put an S for now and then move it to personal favorite. There we go. Now, Popeyes is my favorite restaurant because Popeyes has great biscuits. Popeyes biscuits, you can never go wrong, especially the barbecue sauce. Delicious. You cannot go wrong with Popeyes. I have done so much. Quiznos, I've never had it before, wouldn't know. Cane's chicken fingers. I don't know if I should put in C or D. Probably C because they have good meat and fries and chicken fingers and stuff like that. I don't know. Sonic, not gonna lie, A. Look, many of you may disagree, but Sonic is great. Whenever I eat there, one time I went there to Michigan, which is not that far from where I live. One time I had it in Detroit, some Sonic. It's bussin'. It reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Steak and Shake? I'm also going to put in A. Subway? I'm going to put that in A. You can never go wrong with Subway unless it's about with some of the ham that I don't like. Because some of the ham, hit or miss, kind of. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Taco Bell, not going to lie, is a B. Or maybe a C, just because it can make you shit your pants. Now look, Taco Bell is great. We're not talking about what it causes. We're talking about the food. Let's be real. They have great quesadillas, tacos, nachos, just a bunch of nice Mexican foods, okay? That goes in C tier. Look, it's better than D, F, or whatever we know. Wendy's? That deserves to be an S. So I'm just gonna put it in A and then scroll up and then S. That's my method. So we're almost done the video. Wetzel's Pretzels, another pretzel restaurant just like Auntie Anne's. Well, I'm gonna put in B. I think it's better than Auntie Anne's. Whataburger? I'm probably gonna put it in C. I mean, it's not the best. White Castle is an A. Now, don't get me wrong here. White Castle has some pretty bad stuff, but let's be real here. It's the oldest running fast food restaurant in America, and let's just say it's great. Which superior sandwiches? I've never been, so I wouldn't know. Finally, the last restaurant. Zaxby's or whatever you call it. I like to call it Zaxby's. Not gonna lie, a C. Let's be real here. Zaxby's, I've had it in California before. They have good chicken, but let's be real. The logo makes me dark-minded. They have good chicken, and they decided to put a picture of like a rooster or something in it. I don't know. It's C. They have good chicken things. They have good chicken fingers and stuff. But anyway, let's look at the results. Starting off with the restaurants I don't know of and never tried and should, and then maybe I'll make a future video and rate it. It's El Pollo Loco, Cuisino's Tasty, and Which Superior Sandwiches. Now those are the 3 restaurants I've never been to in this thing. Next, the least rated restaurants that I've ever had are Auntie Anne's, Elevation Burger, and Handy's. These restaurants are ass. Don't get me wrong, they taste like shit. Auntie On's, their pretzels taste like they're mostly overcooked. That I guarantee you, 92% of the time they're overcooked. Burgers, burgers, they're good, but they don't they sometimes they add too many pickles. If you've ever been to Elevation Burger, you know what I'm talking about. Handy's, they have good stuff, but I'm not really into it. That's simple. Next, the second least rated restaurants, but still pretty good restaurants, are Jack in the Box, JJ or Jimmy John's, and Jersey Mike's subs. Now, don't get me wrong, they have pretty good food, but again, they do not compare to any of these. Starting with Jack in the Box, they try to copy Chipotle and where is it? Subway. Oh, not to mention they also copied. I thought I saw. Oh, whatever. They also copied that other restaurant with the waffles fries. Why can't I think of it? Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. They copied Chick-fil-A. They decided to make waffle fries, and their waffle fries just taste like it's not. Next we have Jimmy John's. Okay, their pickles they taste okay, but they add too much salt. That's what makes me question. That's why I always have diarrhea after eating Jimmy John's or whatever. Jersey Mike subs, they have good subs, but their pickles are too dry. Like whenever you get them in your subs, they cut the pickles, but they end up being like dry and like make your throat weird. Same with jalapenos, they make their jalapenos way too dry. Ending up with C tier. We ended up with C tier. Boston Market. Their food tastes like shit. Like whenever you get Boston Market, it tastes like you just ate a whole sub, because they sell subs sometimes, with some weird ass combinations. With the rest of the food, fire. So we're getting good. Next is Checkers Crazy Good Food. I've had this meal. Their fries taste like they add too much salt in them. Now salt on fries is really good. That's why McDonald's fries are fire. But sometimes too much of anything is not good. That's why when you add too much salt to your fries, no good. Their burgers though, fire. Raising Cane's chicken fingers. Now those chicken fingers, they're pretty good. They don't add enough sugar to them. Now you may think I'm crazy by adding sugar to them. That'll obviously make them taste like ass, right? Not really. Believe it or not, KFC actually adds sugar to their fries. When you add no sugar to your fries and chicken wings, when you add too much sugar to your fries or chicken wings, or not enough sugar to your fries or chicken wings, it becomes ass. Let's be real here. When you add no sugar, then the salt gets dry and just a bit too crunchy and stuff. But their burgers, fire. Splendid. Taco Bell. It makes me have diarrhea every night. But their food is great. Their quesadillas, their tacos, their nachos, splendido. And the people who hate Taco Bell more than me, el stupido. Whataburger. Whataburger is fire, except for their chicken, because their chicken tastes like ass. Zaxby's, it's the logo that bothers me, but the food is also C. I guess because of the chicken, they don't add enough salt. Arby's is B. Don't get me wrong, Arby's is pretty good. You can't go wrong with Arby's, except if you get like something like a fish burger. Those fish burgers they sell at Arby's, they're disgusting. But all the rest of the food is fine, so you don't have to worry about that. Long John Silver's is a bit of a different story. Their fish tastes amazing. There are some problems with it, but I can't really tell which one, but I'm still going to put it in B. Next, Panda Express. Now their burgers were shut down when the restaurant used to be American. Yes, you heard that right. The restaurant actually used to be American until they started selling Chinese food. Their noodles, splendid. But their chicken, there's some things that can go wrong. Why is my nose itchy? With Panda Express, there are some stuff that can go wrong. Like I just said, so let's move on. Wetzel's Pretzels. I love their pretzels. They add a lot of salt to them. It's not too high, not too low. And that's where we get into the A tier. That's where I added the most restaurants, okay? Starting off with A&W. A&W at the same time gets a lot of hate. But their root beer is splendid. Have you never drank root beer at A&W, you are missing out. Because man, it's just like McDonald's Sprite. Their root beer, put it right here. It's amazing. I've always put it. Chipotle, splendid. It's like the only healthy food out there that actually tastes like fast food. It is amazing. I've had some in Ohio before. It is amazing. Yes, Ohio. Yeah, make fun of the comments. Next, Cinnabon, world famous cinnamon rolls. Their cinnamon rolls and Cinnabons, amazing. You can never go wrong. And when you even get into a 100-meter radius of this restaurant, you can smell the Cinnabons. When I went to Washington to have this for myself, I was splendid with it. Next is In-N-Out Burger. Their burgers are splendid. Amazing. I speak like I'm English. But that doesn't matter because In-N-Out Burgers, they're fire. You can never go wrong with In-N-Out. Happy Cream, I've never known how to say it before, but Happy Cream Donuts or whatever, because I don't know cursive. Their donuts are amazing. The donuts they sell there are just absolutely incredible. Not as good as Dunkin' Donuts though, which we're going to be explaining later. Panera Bread is very good. Their bread, well, it's good. The only thing I want to complain about it was their waffles that they used to sell. They don't really taste that great. But I put in the A because they don't sell waffles anymore. I guess there was like an ingredient that they missed out on that they had to take out. Subway. Their ham subs, are hit or miss. But their pickle or jalapeno or olive subs, I always order all the ingredients, sometimes even ham. But Subway, you can never go wrong with Subway. Next is Sonic. Their burgers can be hit or miss, but in general, they're pretty good. Steak and Shake, Steak and Shake. I'm not gonna lie. They actually, apparently, I've never noticed this on the logo, even though I've been there in Ontario. I live in Ontario. It says famous for Starbucks, so it must have been Steak and Shake that invented Starbucks. Lastly, for A is White Castle. It is the oldest running fast food restaurant and possibly the best living in Ohio. Yes, Ohio. Because I'm pretty sure it was invented in Ohio. Well, let me look it up. Well, I probably shouldn't because S stops the video. That's there. Whatever. Second last one, S. Starting off with Burger King. Their mozzarella sticks has so much cheese that it almost makes you feel like French. I'm not even joking. Just the deep fried, the cheese, and then dip it in marinara sauce, and it's amazing. Almost getting angry because of how good it is. Next is Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts have the best donuts and the best coffee. Because, think of it. When I went to the United States and had some Dunkin' Donuts, put it right here, man. It is absolutely amazing. Next, oh, there it is. Chick-fil-A. That's the one that that Checkers or Cane's tried to copy off of. But Chick-fil-A, splendid. Especially their waffle fries. Like, come on. Five Guys, incredible. Probably the best burger restaurant in the world. It's just amazing. Can't really say much else. Next is Dairy Queen Grill Chill. And their ice cream, you can never go wrong with Dairy Queen's ice cream. But probably one of some of the best 4 restaurants in the world now, KFC, McDonald's, Wendy's, and Popeyes. Let me explain. KFC has great chicken wings, like the chicken popcorn chicken and the chicken fingers and the chicken wings. They're amazing. McDonald's has great fries because they add salt to them and it just makes them so good. And their grimace shake was pretty good too. When I went to America to have grimace shake, it was absolutely splendid. Not to mention their burgers. I keep saying burgers. Their burgers, almost as good as Five Guys, not quite, but their burgers contain so much ketchup. And you know how much I love ketchup. I'm obsessed with ketchup. If you've never had ketchup chips, you should visit Canada and stop missing out because they're splendid, not gonna lie. Wendy's. This is almost my second favorite restaurant. Maybe. I think McDonald's might be my second favorite restaurant. Whatever. Wendy's is pretty good. They have great burgers, and sometimes when they put bacon in it, it's splendid. Their chicken nuggets are actually not trash like McDonald's. McDonald's fries are fire. Their chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. I got like 4 hours sleep last night, whatever, because I was busy with homework and my essay, 2000, whatever. The chicken nuggets they put with the sweet and sour sauce served at Wendy's, it's amazing. And lastly, in the personal favorite tier, we got Popeyes. You cannot go wrong with Popeyes biscuit with barbecue, with fries, and chicken. They have the best chicken in the world. If you don't agree with me, you're missing out on your good life. So get started and maybe go to this link right here. And maybe you can put in your restaurant to-do list. But that's all for the Eli verse. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.